school don't resume and lunchbox ideas don't go stress me this time. Yeah, I'm making my daughter's favorite coconut fried rice with beef and veggies. Juicy beef, creamy coconut milk, colorful veggies, everything combined into one delicious back to school lunch recipe. Stick around because this will not be ordinary rice, so this one are vibes on vibes. Hello cookie vloggers, welcome back again to my channel and to my kitchen. Today I'm making back to school recipe and I call this back to school coconut fried rice with beef and veggies. An easy lunch recipe. And for the ingredients I have coconut, rice, vegetable oil which I didn't showcase here, sesame oil, dark soy sauce, ginger garlic powder, curry powder, white thyme, dried rosemary, seasoning cubes in case there will be any, salt, fresh tomato, scotch bonnet pepper, carrot, green beans, and onion. First thing first, here am I blending my coconut. So my casa blender crush them, and after blending, here is what we have: smooth and creamy texture. And I later sieve this off camera to get that smooth creamy coconut milk. Meanwhile, I already have a pot of water boiling. I'll pour a generous amount over the rice to soak, and if you watch closely, I sprinkled in some salt in it. This soaking trick helps the rice soften beautifully and reduces cooking time later. So what I did was to pour the pot and let it sit for 20 minutes. While that was sitting, I moved straight into prepping the vegetables. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment and share this video guys. And if you are new here, very warm welcome to you. Thank you for stopping by. Please do also hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to put on the notification bell so that you can get all notifications from this channel. I can't forget to thank my returning subscribers. Thank you very much guys. You guys are the ones still keeping me going. Back to our prepping. For the vegetables, which are the colorful stars of this dish, chop them one by one. I started with the fresh tomato. You know, tomatoes are the secret to that rich, colorful finish. Give both flavor and beauty, because who doesn't love a plate that looks so vibrant? So because I love a vibrant plate and I love to give my daughter a vibrant plate also, I picked tomato for this recipe. Yeah, that's what we're for. Next, I chopped my onion beautifully, my preferred size. You know, onion adds this sweetness and depth to your meal. That fact is not underestimated. In fact, onions are the base of almost every great dish. Once they hit that hot oil, they transform and give a sweetness that makes everything taste better. So now I'm chopping the carrots. I peel and I chop them into small cubes. See, one thing I love about carrots, that carrots always bring that bright pop of orange to any dish. So just like onion, they add this natural sweetness, and this balances all the spices we'll use later. And of course, carrots is one of my daughter's favorite veggies also. So since she loves seeing it in her dishes, one is not going to be an exemption. Now, green beans. Although these are one of my favorites because they stay crunchy even after cooking. See, that crunch is what makes the rice exciting to chew. Now, here comes the heat. Scotch bonnet pepper. So since I don't want any hotness in my hands today, I have to give this brother pepper a chance by putting on my gloves. I always say, little spice wakes up the taste buds. And today, we want this rice to be lively. This beef is already tender, but cutting it into smaller chunks makes it perfect for kids. No big chewy bites, just soft flavorful pieces in every spoonful. And personally too, I love cutting my meat like this, that every spoonful will take a piece to the mouth. So a question for you: do you prefer your beef cut chunky for chewing, or small and easy like this? Tell me in the comments, because I would love to know how you like it. Hear the laughter, smell the spice. Every dish is a story, every moment feels nice. Gather round. You can see how pretty our prepped fresh ingredients are sitting. Let's take a look at how this coconut milk is looking so creamy. This is what is going to take our dish to the next level. But if you are still watching, you are a true foodie, so drop a plate of food emoji in the comments so I know you are one of my real ones. And wait till you see how I combine these ingredients to perfection in one plate. So straight to the cooking proper. Gas on, pan on, and in goes a little vegetable oil, followed by some blended sesame oil. The role for this sesame oil is for that deep nutty flavor. The oil is hot, so I go straight in with curry powder, white thyme, garlic and ginger powder. This step is key. Frying your spices in oil releases all their aroma and flavor. After that, I stirred. So I turned and turned and turned. So you need to turn so that these spices won't get burnt. So I turn. Next, I add in the chopped onions. Continue turning again. I stirred these and stirred until they are soft and fragrant. Then it's time for the rosemary. A beautiful herb. Gives a slightly pine-like earthy taste. So if you have your dry thyme and you feel like you don't need this rosemary, all fine and good. So after a quick mix, pour in some dark soy sauce for color and depth.
Yeah, that's what we're for. Yeah. Cooking vlogs and lots more. Come inside the door. Taste the joy, feel the love. Family at the core. From Nigeria to the world. Flavor we adore. Cooking vlogs and
now in goes the chopped chili pepper. And then the scotch bonnet pepper. Oh, the sizzle is real. And the smell at this point is just irresistible. So if you've watched till this time, you've still not giving this video a thumbs up, thinking to comment, or you don't even have a thought of sharing or even subscribing, what are you waiting for, guys? Yes, you. What are you waiting for? Now this is the sign for you to like, leave a comment, share and subscribe. And you know, it's absolutely free of charge. It doesn't consume your data at all. Back to the pan. After a good mix, add the green beans, giving everything a good mix so the flavors build in layers. Finally, guys, chopped juicy tomatoes, juicy and bright. Soften quickly and tie everything together. So if you ask me, I tell you 100%, this is a perfect base for a coconut fried rice like this. You know, I continued turning. I stirred everything so they can come together and build their flavors. Now it's time to bring in the washed rice. Pour it into the pan and stir. Stir, stir, stir. You know, on this channel to turn. So I turned and turned, making sure every grain is coated with that flavorful base, you know. So you start seeing the color changing gradually. At this point, I just kept on turning and stirring, you know. Now this is it. This is the color we are aiming for. So you know this is a stir-fried rice. You have to keep stirring to avoid the rice getting burnt.
come and taste the cheer. Cooking joy together. The love is always here.
Next, pour in the beef stock, packed with seasoning and natural beef flavor. Gives the rice richness and depth. And you know you still have to keep turning. So now just gently stir for everything to combine.
Love, family at the core. From Nigeria to the world. Flavor we adore. Cooking vlogs.
And then comes the magic ingredient, fresh coconut milk. As it pours in, whole dish transforms. You can see how creamy this looks. So I mix it gently. Add a pinch of salt. Cover the pot. Let it cook on medium heat for 10 to 12 minutes. So you'll notice I didn't use any seasoning cubes for this. Number 1, the beef was generously spiced. Already I used the stock. Number 2, this dish is for a toddler, so we don't want plenty artificial seasoning. But if you are cooking yours, you're free to add any seasoning of your choice. In about 10 minutes, the rice is soft, fluffy and perfectly cooked. I just gave this a little stir for the very last time, and our coconut fried rice is ready.
Oh, yeah. Cooking vlogs and lots more. Come inside the door. Taste the joy, feel the love. Family at the core. From Nigeria to the world. Flavor we adore. Cooking vlogs and lots more. Yeah, that's what we're for. Yeah. Cooking vlogs and lots more. Yeah. Taste the
Now let's make the beef even more exciting. In another pan, I heat some vegetable oil, curry powder, dry thyme, and beef seasoning, and then I let them bloom in the oil.
what we're for. Yeah.
Then in goes the chopped onions. Stir until they are golden and fragrant.
Yeah, that's what we're for.
Next, I add chopped tomatoes and I turn. At this stage, patience is key. But we don't want watery tomatoes. We want that deep, rich sauce that hugs every grain of rice and every bite of beef. So quick tip, guys. Always cook your tomatoes down like this, because raw tomato can make your food taste sour. So let me know in the comments if you cook your tomatoes this way too.
Yeah, that's what.
Now the scotch bonnet pepper and chili pepper goes in. Let's make sure it's vibrant and packed with flavor. That's why I begin the turn. You see how fresh the tomatoes are softening and blending into the onions and spices. This is the base of our flavor. Rich, vibrant, and full of taste. Finally, I gently poured in the diced beef and I gave this a good stir.
Every dish is a story. Every moment feels nice. Gather round the table, everybody's home. In this kitchen family, you'll never be alone. Come and join the fun, come and taste the cheer. Cooking joy together, the love is always here. Smiles on the faces, hearts open wide. This is where the flavors and the family collide. Cooking logs and lots more, come inside the door.
So I stirred and stirred until the beef is coated with all the spicy sweet tomato goodness. I tasted it at this point, and the taste of this word, juicy, well-seasoned beef with just the right amount of kick. This is the perfect partner for our coconut stirred fried rice. So the beef is ready now for a quick, colorful veggie side. In a small pot, I melt some margarine. This adds richness and flavor. So I turn until it completely melted. Then I toss in the chopped carrots. Give them a quick stir. Later, I drizzled in very little amounts of vegetable oil. Again, I stir this, and later on, I seasoned lightly with salt. After leaving for about a minute and a half, I add the sweet corn. Bright yellow meets orange, and the colors just beautiful. So stir it all together for another 1.5 minutes, making it a total of 3 minutes, and it is done. Now it's time to serve. I just placed the coconut fried rice topped with the beef stir fry. I thought of something more greenish to add to this, so I decided to decorate with a few fresh curly leaves for that final touch, and everything came out beautifully well, and this is ready to enjoy. So for today, I'm serving the rice with just beef. In my next video, I'll show you how I combine rice, beef, and veggie side into a lunchbox. Trust me, you don't want to mix that. This back to school coconut fried rice, beef and veggies is a winner. Full of flavor, easy to make, colorful, and perfect for kids and adults alike. So if you enjoyed this recipe, do not forget to hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more creative meals from my kitchen. And remember, full lunchbox serving, the veggies included, is coming up next. So see you in the next video, and I love you. Bye.
Family at the core, from Nigeria to the world. Flavor we adore, cooking vlogs and lots more. Yeah, that's what we're for. Yeah.